here's all the stuff we bought. Brandon's gonna go thing by thing and explain everything and talk about them all. But that's it. And then my mom brought this gravel from home because I've always had fish tanks, so I had some extra stuff. But here it is. It was, do you have the receipt? So in total, how much was it?
In total, it was $228, and it said that we saved $41.75.
Very nice. Here's our fish tank. This was on sale. This was like $34 or $33, but I'll check. $3. It's a 5-gallon tank.
But it's regularly $66.
Wow, that's a good price.
Yeah, we saved around $33.
Okay, now let's go item by item.
Okay, so the first thing that we got, these filters. So on our kit, it told us to get this RFL filter. So the water filters, the fish tank that we got specifically asked for the RFL. So we got these. They were buy 2 get 1 free. So since these were the last 2 on the shelf, I think we talked about it in our previous video, the manager came over and was nice enough to let us get these 2, and then he gave us
25% discount on each.
So he said that would basically roughly equal the free version of the third if we got it. So I think we still got a good deal on this.
What's the price?
The filter, it looks like it was like $7, $6.69
each. Okay. And how much is it regularly?
$10.
Okay.
So we got 2 of these, and everything that we got was from Top Fin, right?
Top Fin. Well, not everything. Somewhere
Most
is
of
API,
it.
but yeah, mostly Top Fin.
Top Fin, which is like the name brand or one of the top name brands of things for fish tanks. Second, we got this mini like vacuum. It's a gravel vacuum, and it's recommended for our fish tank. So we thought that this was perfect, so that we can clean out the dirty water and get new water in there. So this was perfect. This was $9, and it's normally $9.
Nice.
So we saved a total of $0 on this.
I think we actually have to get something to take the water in and out. I don't think that does that. I think that just cleans or is it?
Well, this over here shows that like it does.
Oh, okay.
They recommend a bucket, so we could probably get a bucket from Home Depot for really cheap. But yeah, so there's that.
Cool.
Okay. I think I talked about this in the store. It's a digital thermometer, so that we can make sure that the water temperature is set to 78 degrees perfectly. What?
Where is the... Oh, here it is. This is the actual heater.
This is the heater. So this is what you'll put in the tank, and it'll heat up the water to 78 degrees. So then this will make sure that this is working properly. And we got 50 watts because they had a sign in the store that said 5 to 10 gallons, 50 watts would be perfect. But when we upgrade to our 20-gallon or 25-gallon tank, we'll have to get a different version because it needs to be, I think it said 125 watt or something like that. So
I don't know, it says it on the box, I'm not sure.
So this is perfect for the 5-gallon, and then so this is the heater, and then the digital thermometer.
And then what were the...
So the thermometer was... The heater was $20, and that was not on sale.
$20 flat?
Yep, $20 flat.
That's not bad.
And then the thermometer was $15, not on sale. All right, so the next thing that I want to talk about is this net. I got this net for 2 reasons. First of all, apparently it's $6.99. I don't remember it being $6.99. I remember it being like $9 or $10. But regardless, I got this net because when we were doing our research, we saw other videos on YouTube that said that like nets come with starter kits with tanks. However, the ones that they give you are really small and tiny, so I don't want that. I got this one because it seems like it's pretty like decent,
And also the holes are small.
Yeah, well, not necessarily.
The like netting is small.
Yeah, so
it's better for the fish's scales.
Yeah. But I got this one specifically because the ones I had in the stores. So if you like look at this, you see how like big that is? It kind of looks small, right? But this is the biggest one that they had. So I got this one because it's the biggest one that they had, and I thought that even if when we move over to like the bigger tank, this one's just gonna be better, right?
Yeah.
So we want to practice with this one, and I think that this is just the best net to get. So,
yeah, that'll be good for our...
Yeah.
Well, we're getting little fish right now, but it'll be good for our big fish once if we get any.
Exactly. So I just think that this is the best net to get to, you know, start out and work our way up. So that's the net. Okay. Let's talk about less fun things for now. We got this magnetic cleaner. It's a small magnetic cleaner. This was...
It cleans the glass of the tank because you have to clean the tank glass often to keep it looking pretty.
Yep. So this was $11, regularly $11. So it's pretty heavy. Like when I picked it up, yeah, like feel it. When I picked it up,
yeah, it is.
I was like, whoa, that's pretty like hefty. Yeah, so that's that. Let's talk about let's do the test strips first. So the test strips test a couple things. They test the pH level, what is NO2 and NO3?
One is nitrite and one is nitrate. I don't remember which is which. It's been a while since I took chemistry.
Yeah, so it registers or tests pH, NO3, NO2, KH, and then GH. So different things that you need to test, like the water levels in your tank before before you get fish, and then you're supposed to test it like throughout to make sure that they're okay and safe. So there's 25 strips in here, and it's like a starter kit, and it's 5-in-1 because it registers 5 things. So I think that's pretty cool. Instead of getting one for each of those different things that you got to test, just a nice starter kit. All right, so the perfect start. There's a couple things in here that you need to have for your first tank so that when you run the filtration, it gets the bad things out of the water, like the chlorine and the what's the other thing that's in in water? It's the hardness of the water, right? So there's a stress coat thing in here that makes tap water safe and adds less stress for the fish, like between different types of water, from like the fish store water to I guess our water out here, right? And then it has salt. There's a salt thing in here, and there's...
It says it on the top if it doesn't say.
I'm reading it on the back.
Oh, okay.
Then there's a bacterial thing, bacterial cleaner to maintain a clean, healthy aquarium. I'm trying to see what else. A lot of this is just like to maintain a clean, healthy aquarium.
We just got a small one for now. Apparently there's a coupon inside. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
But it was like everything in one, and we have a small tank, so I figure for now this is probably a good place to start. And then when we get the bigger tank, then we could get more. But this is a good place to start. And also it was buy one, get one 50% off. So what were the prices for these things?
For the 5-in-1, it was... So this was, so regularly this is $17.50, $17.50. We got it for $8.74.
Wow, that's a really good deal.
We saved almost $10.
And these are things that are absolutely necessary for your tank.
For the test strips, regularly $19, $18.99. We got it for $14.44.
Nice.
Yeah, so this was the buy one, get the 50% off. So
cool.
So those are the two things. Now for decorations of the aquarium, this was probably what we spent the most on, other than like
you think?
Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of decorations. I mean, other than the tank was probably a good majority, and then these two things were like a majority. I mean, other than like the filter and stuff.
Well, to be fair though, they're not just decorations; they're absolutely necessary for the fish. It's not like we were just being crazy, which you know we are sometimes.
Okay, so this is probably the fun part, because like after a while, like you can either clean them or you can like just replace them. So I think we'll maybe see how we feel with doing both. I think we might just replace them because these things are pretty cheap.
Yeah.
The stuff over here, I don't know if you can see it in the video right now.
See it. It's a surprise.
So over here, this was more expensive than these things that I'm about to show you.
Show us. We're dying here.
Okay. So there's this. There's this, which was your favorite.
Yeah, I wanted the fish to know that I love them too, so I got them something.
And then this. So I'm gonna do each one separately. So this apparently you had before in your aquarium, which is really funny because this is something that I think caught both of our eyes.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I've had it before.
Yeah. I think I picked it up first, and then you said that you had it. So I thought this was pretty cute because it's just like a flower, and it looks like an anemone.
Yeah, it's definitely cool looking. Okay, Nemo.
So I think this is pretty cute. It's going to be really hard to find on here because they're all kind of like the same thing. They ranged from like...
That was probably like $4 or so.
Yeah, they ranged from like $2. I think this was...
That was $1.19.
So they range from like $1.19 to maybe $10.
Well, no, that pink one that we really like, that big one was $25.
Oh,
but we didn't buy anything like that because that's just a lot of money.
Okay, so there's this. And then what we decided was if this doesn't fit in this tank, like I said, we're going to like mix it match. And then in between, we might, if we don't want to clean it, then we'll just toss it and just get new ones. So I think that's pretty fair and reasonable.
Yeah.
Because like I said, this together might have been like the most expensive, like category wise, but I don't think that like individually like this, like if we went out to the store and just got this, I don't think this is going to be like a budget cutter, you know? Okay, so then this you picked out because you wanted the fish to make sure that you know that they knew that you loved them. So it's pink and your favorite color is pink, so it's just like a little plant thing. And then this is an assortment of just like little, what do you call this, like plants?
Yeah.
It's called Underwater Worlds.
They were really cool, I thought, these guys. How much was this one?
This one was a little more expensive. I think this one was like 7 or 8.
It comes with 3 or 4 plants. They're fake plants.
Yeah. I think if you look at the bottom, you can see like there's like 3 sets, but there's like multiple ones put together in like a set. So.
Yeah, they're cool looking.
Okay, so let's do... This is the hard part because this is where it gets like really fun.
I feel like it's been fun the whole time.
What?
I feel like it's been fun the whole time.
Let's do...
You're gonna do that one first?
Okay.
No, do that. Yeah, yeah.
So we got this little rock so that it goes on the bottom and the fish want to go in here and hide in there. Perfectly fine. It's a cute little rock.
Yeah.
I think it's, you know, something that we can put off to the side or something like that. So cute little rock.
Also, the fish we're getting right now are very, very small.
Yeah,
like
really,
I said, like
really
very
tiny.
small. So that's good for them.
One of my favorites is this.
Yeah, this one's cool.
And like this is like kind of like this one right here. It's kind of like the same material. And then this moves. This is kind of like grass.
It's really cool.
Right here too. But I just love this design and it looks just like authentic and real. So I love that.
And how much was the rock? And
the rock was $1. I'm pretty sure.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was really cheap.
I think the only thing we got that was $1. I'll look at the receipt. Give me this.
Oh, wait, no, rock. This rock right there. Rock was $4. So that's kind of expensive.
It is kind of expensive, but again, necessary.
Yeah.
And what about this fun one? How much was that?
The fun one, let's see, what is this? Aquatic Decor, is there a specific name for it? I don't know.
Okay.
All right, so one of the videos that we watched talked about this cool bubble wall. And basically what you do is you put this like rod in the back of the tank and bubbles kind of just like constantly bubble wop and go, you know, like something like that.
I like your sound effects.
Thanks. Both Julia and I thought that it would be an awesome idea and just cool, little authentic, kind of like an aquarium necessity. So
but it's not necessary for the fish.
It's not, but it's something that's fun.
Yeah.
So
we wanted it.
Yeah, we definitely wanted it.
I think that the last thing you showed was $9.99.
Sounds about right. Okay, so we got the bubble wall, and again, I don't know if you want to like zoom in on that. It kind of shows you basically what it is. You put this tube in the back of the tank. So
you attach it with that.
Yep. So this is
black tube thing,
so that it gets air in it and creates bubbles. The bubbles come out through this tube right here, and it'll just like kind of, you know, create a bubble effect.
I'm so ready.
It's so cool. All right, we're gonna do that today. So
yeah, we're gonna set up the tank today, so you'll see us again soon.
All right, second to last fun thing, we actually got live plants.
Ah, I'm so excited about these.
So these are right here, fake plants. Fish can't feed off of this. However, certain fish actually feed off of the live plants. So the live plants, we got these specifically because they don't necessarily need much maintenance to them, but like the fish kind of like maintain them in a way, and they'll eat off of them sometimes, and these plants kind of grow up and then out.
A little, but not too out. We didn't want any of those.
So there's certain ones that grow up and then like completely out, and they'll like contain the tank, like fill up the tank, but these don't. They'll grow up and then kind of out, but they'll like stop eventually. So this one is kind of like already like ready to, like this one leaf right here is kind of like ready.
Yeah, they're ready. They were $9.99 each.
Yep.
And I asked the pet store guy like 5,000 questions about these plants. He probably thought I was so dumb. But I was like, I really don't want to mess this up. Like, can any of the fish be in there with these plants? Like, is it going to be okay? Is there anything I have to do? Do I have to buy a special light? But he said, no, it's actually not that much work.
With the LED light that comes with the fish tank, he said that should, you know, be enough.
Yeah.
He said you could buy, you know, an external light, but not necessary.
Yeah. All right, last but not least.
Okay, so hopefully I don't like chip it or anything, because I'm hiding it under the table on purpose. So, knowing my track record, I, you know, mess something
Show
up.
us.
So this is, I think, one of our favorite pieces. It is a octopus, and apparently you can you can hook this up.
I don't think you have to hook it up.
It's supposed to bubble out of here. Okay, there's a little tube out of here, and if you look on the bottom, actually no, there is something.
Is there somewhere to plug?
Right here.
Oh, okay.
So we actually might need a second one of these, or like switch them back and forth.
Well, we could probably cut it. I don't think we need it.
You're right.
What is that? 8 inches? 8 feet?
So there's a little hookup. So similar to this tube, you would hook this hose up to right here, and then bubbles automatically come out from here. So it kind of looks like the chest is like opening. So chest isn't open close. So we saw one where there was a clam, and the clam, you know, is automatically shut, but it has bubbles where it opens, kind of like how it is in, you know, like movies. And I think there's a scene in Finding Nemo that like does that, like the clam. So again, we have, you know, fake plants back here, we got the octopus here, and fake plants down here. So I think it's just really awesome. If you look in the back, they could swim in the back and then come through the front. So I think it's just a really cute piece of decor for the tank.
I love it. It's so much fun.
All right, so I think it's unboxing time.
I think so. We have to wash everything with warm water, no soap or anything, because it could kill the fish. And we're not putting fish in for a while. We have to make sure the tank runs its cycle. We'll be able to put it in quicker than the whole month because we've got that special stuff for the water. But yeah.
I think we are ready. So hopefully by, I'd say maybe Wednesday or Thursday, depending on...
No, not that soon. A week, probably.
Oh, well, we saw videos where they said like a couple of days.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay. We'll check the water, and when the water's ready, the fish are ready.
Yeah. So, I'm hoping as early as maybe Wednesday or Thursday, but probably not until next, maybe Saturday or Sunday.
For reference, it's Monday.
Yeah. So, we'll see. But definitely excited and ready to kind of just get the show on the road.
Whoop.
Okay.
Blip, blip, beep, bleep. We've got gravel, 20 pounds of it. We got an air pump. It's been a while, but we got the air pump, so I'm excited. We also got this T-connector thing so that we can attach it to the bubbler in the back and the toy, but it actually came with one. So maybe we'll hold on to it, maybe we'll return it, we'll see, but we're excited to set this up. I'm so excited about this. I can't wait. We also had to buy this orange bucket from Home Depot for water changes. And I think that's pretty much everything. Now that you've seen everything that we got, I'm just gonna show you one final viewing of our fish tank, pre-fish. And I'm gonna try to link everything in the description down below. I'm gonna try to find everything in case you want any of the things that we've got. And thanks for watching.